What's up, clan? This is Ezeldog with Red Hot Heat here with what we're going to call the Red Hot Replays. Replays for the rest of us. I was trying to think, what can we add to the community that's not already being done by other people? And I think that's just maybe more realistic videos from a clan that's not full of professional people who play full-time and have auditions and tryouts and cuts and things like that. So hopefully that's something that you guys like. If not, I think our clan members will just enjoy seeing this. This is Windshard's base. He is my friend with the iPad mini, and I asked him to borrow this because my iPad 2 is too old to run this Shu app. We're doing this in honor of our perfect war that our clan came together to try to achieve, even though it was kind of a walkover and we were, overmatched against them. We still decided to try to do our best and make something special happen. So in honor of that, we're going to show my Town Hall 10 attack, a Town Hall 8, and a Town Hall 9 by Charles that closed out the war. Here, Town Hall 10, I think people are just interested in seeing more Town Hall 10 3-stars. I certainly wish I had more that I could study. The key here, obviously, is that this base is underdeveloped, but also a few points. The crossbows are on ground. One of the Infernos is on single. And this setup over here puts 2 air defenses, the Queen, the Clan Castle, and the Multi-Inferno within reach for the Golem push. So the Golems come in, the Wizards make the funnel, the heroes go right where they're supposed to, and this the king took out that queen. The jump spell is to help him get to the multi-inferno. You see the queen is shooting air defenses from right over the wall. She doesn't even need a jump. But to get the king and his barbs in on that multi-inferno, and the lightning helps on the multi-inferno. I had to save the queen there before she got wizard blasted. I activated her ability. She took out the wizards, and then she had a shot there, 1 shot on the Inferno, but she hit the Town Hall 4 or 5 times, so I think she would have gotten the Inferno, which is what we need. Now, my freeze spell, I have to decide what to do with it, because that freeze was for the multi in case something went wrong. But over here on the single, you see the idea with the sending the balloons at the single is that the single Inferno cannot handle the balloons when they come at it in a big clump, trying to kill them one at a time. Unfortunately, it got 2 of my hounds, but this is what happens when it gets distracted. It kills 1 or 2 balloons before it gets trashed. And one thing I want to point out is how the rage spell there covered that single Inferno and got the balloons down to the next air defense. You need the rages to cover multiple important targets when you're doing a Town Hall 10 attack, and you have to have jumps and lightnings and freezes included in your raid. I ended up using the freeze down here at the bottom because those Teslas made that corner look a lot more threatening than I thought it was going to be. I couldn't see my hound that was in there. I didn't know how healthy it was or if it was even there. So to make sure those balloons got to that corner, I went ahead and used the freeze that was left over for the multi. Okay? 3 minions and 1 archer for cleanup. Don't bring too many minions, guys. Just build your army and top it off with minions. 1 archer if it's an odd number. We're going to go to the Town Hall 8 attack by King Max, and then we're going to close with Charles on the Town Hall 9 because he got us the perfect war with the final attack. King Max is actually a Town Hall 7, and he's been taking out the Town Hall 8s at the bottom of the enemy map every war for the last 4 or 5 wars, I can't remember. So what is he doing with his level 2 dragons that some people in our clan even are not doing with their level 3 dragons? First, lightning on the last air defense, the back one, that's not hard. What's nice is his dragon funnel. It only takes 1 dragon on each side. Sometimes it takes more, but the point is you've got to get the clump of dragons to go into the middle of the base, which he does. Then they just blow through the clan castle, the air defense, and they get 1 of the Teslas. To me, if you have 2 Teslas on Town Hall, that's like another air defense to deal with. So you got to have your dragons together. But then the question becomes the 3rd air defense, and that's where your balloons come in. He's got CC max balloons and 2 of his own balloons because he only had, again, 190 troop space, I think, or something. He's not a Town Hall 8. So his balloons are on the shortest path that they can be to get to that 3rd air defense. It doesn't always have to be from behind the dragons. It can be from the side or from the rear of the base. As long as the dragons are engaged the air defense, it's locked onto them, then they're still tanking for the balloons no matter what side they come from. One tip I would say, this Barb King that he used for cleanup, drop your Barb King before the balloons go down, and then it will actually tank for the balloons too over there, maybe an Archer Tower or a Wizard Tower that would be targeting those balloons. Okay, we're going to close this out with Charles's replay. I just want to point out how many people, Sir Pat, Hawk, K-Smith, Kung Fu Monkey, and Giant all tried to 3-star this last base, and that's actually a good thing because it shows that the clan was dedicated to the successful effort. People aren't just trying to save money on an army, when the war is won, or loot raid something cheap when the war is won. They're trying to do this right and achieve. Charles is going to overkill the golem push here. He's got to make sure, because it's happened to him, it's happened to all of us. If you don't get the queen, you don't get the CC, then your balloons are going to die. So his left golem is nice the way it goes so far down, because that clan castle was deep. And if you've ever seen, sometimes the clan castle doesn't get tripped early enough, the kill squad can just peter out and die and not be strong enough to face those clan troops. So he gets the clan troops to come out to where his guys are. His Barb King kills the queen, the rage barbs and the queen and the lightning spell take out the wizards, and then the jump runs out and the queen doesn't go to that air defense. But look how the golem comes through and kills that air defense. I would never say plan your raid on your golem killing the air defense, but keep your eye on it between its punching and its splashing and the golemites punching and splashing. It can save you from having to reroute your hounds and reconfigure your entire attack on the fly, which I think a lot of us have tried, and it can ruin your raid. So Charles doesn't have to do that because the golem did it. He got 2 hounds on the bottom, targets balloons, rages them to the air defense. Hound from the left, targets balloons, rages them to the air defense. Now everything's going perfectly. The first 2 hounds are popping, creating pups that are going to clean up the base. The third hound is alive and on half health, able to tank on the final air defense, allowing the balloons to catch up to it. We'll fast forward a little bit. This is what I mean by the panic that, for me, sets in when you see your balloons going down one at a time. This is why I froze there at the end of my Town Hall 10 attack. Watch them just go pop, pop, pop. Oh, please, make it. And they do. Because we don't have to watch that Archer Tower shoot those pups one at a time as they deal with a drill. And then we end up with a 1-star or something. That doesn't happen to Charles. He got it done. Pups get that hut up top, 1 drop on the Town Hall, 3-star, perfect raid, perfect war. So that is red hot heat, red hot replays for the rest of us. Take a look at our log. You can see that we are trying to make it happen. We're on a nice streak right now. We got 3 losses by 1 star. We've had some rough patches. Here's 7 out of 8 losses. That was painful. But then we've had some large green streaks as well. And again, realistic clan members trying to make it work, doing the 3-star, being positive and supporting each other. If you are a Town Hall 8 or 7, check out our Recs. Come on and join us. We'll teach you how to 3-star at those levels and build you up to be 3-starring at Town Hall 9 like Charles. All right, this is Ezeldog, and thank you for watching.